We're live in Baton Rouge with Chris Hardeman and 2014 prospect from Elite Taylor High School. Chris, I think something has happened today that you may want to tell something to the LSU Tiger fans. What would that be?
I'm an LSU Tiger.
But what?
Yeah, I'm committed to LSU.
All right, tell us a little bit about what happened. Knew you were going to come down this weekend, several weeks ago when we last spoke, and you know we've shared with our readers before that you have a very similar game to the honeybadger Tyrann Mathieu. And tell how LSU recruited you, talking about you playing the nickel-back position.
Coach Raymond, when I came down for the camp, he just told me that he wanted me to play nickel-back, just fill the same roles that Mathieu does once he leaves and goes to the NFL. So I feel like that's a perfect situation for me. So when I came down this time, I brought my family, and we just toured around the academic center and everything. And then I just met with Coach Miles and pulled the trigger then.
Now tell us about Coach Miles' reaction when you went into his office a couple of minutes ago.
Coach Miles, it was crazy. Coach Miles, like I told him, I said at the end of his conversation, I said I want to be an LSU Tiger. And he kind of like moved back a little bit. He was startled, but he was happy. He was like, I'm glad to hear that, and I just can't wait to get to work with you.
Now, there's a long history involved with the LSU program and your family. Would you care to share a little bit more about T-Mac and your dad and Brick Haley and your dad?
Yeah, Coach Mac and my dad are real close. Coach Mac and my dad played together at U of H, and Coach Haley was there too. So they have a real close relationship. So I'm real cool with all those guys.
And you know, outside of football, you know, a lot of LSU fans are familiar with your track success. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, I clocked 10.5 in the 100-meter dash. So I'm a speedster too. So that's my. I use that playing DB. You know, if the receiver get behind me, I got enough catch-up speed to catch up and make a play on the football. So that's what my big asset is, my speed and my willingness to just play the game of football.
What's some things that really that I know you came down for the spring game, but and you saw parts of the campus then, but what are some things that kind of stood out to you again today?
Just everything about LSU, I love it, and I'm so glad I'm a Tiger. The academic center, they're proactive about academics. They don't wait till something happens. They take care of it before it happens. So I like that a lot. My academics will be taken care of, and I know I'll be taken care of with the Tiger family.
And what do you think about the city of Baton Rouge?
It's nice. I've been here 3 times, and I just love it. So I'm glad to be a part of this.
Now, I know you probably wouldn't say anything if we asked, but was there really any much of a reaction from one of your fellow teammates who's also an LSU Tar?
Yeah, Torrodney was happy for me. Torrodney's like my big brother, so I told Torrodney when we came down here, I had a feeling I was going to commit. I just wanted to see the academic side of it first, but Torrodney, he going to support me with everything I do, so he just told me, he just told me, you're my little brother, and I'm going to be there regardless of what you do, so he was happy for me when I told him.
And how bad is his ankle injury from today?
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Just nicked up a little bit, but he did good today at the first session at LSU, so he'll do good in the evening, so it's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Okay. And were there any particular players that you got to meet or spend any time talking to today?
Well, not today, but I met Mathieu when I came for the spring game. Me and Mathieu clicked on well. I got his number. We communicate sometimes, but he's a real good player. He just told me just to stay hungry and stay grinding, and that's what I'm doing.
Now, did you know who was working with Tyrann Mathieu this morning in the indoor facility?
I think Webster was down there. Corey Webster was down there. I know he plays for the Giants, so he's a real good player too. So it's DBU all day.
Well, they continue the legacy. How they do that is each cornerback that goes to the league, they always come back. In fact, they're going to spend 2 weeks here in Baton Rouge working with the current DBs and helping with technique. If you see your days playing LSU taking you to the next level to the NFL, would you continue that legacy?
Yeah, come back, of course. I mean, I want all the kids underneath me to look at me and be like, you know, I want him to help me. So I'm going to come back, continue the legacy, and just forever be known as DBU.
Once again, Chris Hardeman from Elite Taylor High School in Texas.
Go Tigers.
2014 commit from www.tigersportsworld.com. Go Tigers.